Suicide Squad is going to be either ridiculously huge or
flop.
It has
big time.
potential. I mean, I saw the potential of it on Arrow. In the comics, it really didn't affect me. But then when I saw it on Arrow, I thought, that would be pretty cool. It's sort of like a comic book version of The Dirty Dozen. I don't know if you guys ever saw that World War II movie, based on World War II guys, where they took a bunch of convicts, and their thing was, go on this mission. It's a suicide mission, but if you make it, you get pardoned.
Right.
Now, that movie had a lot of great actors in it. I mean, the Suicide Squad people do not compare to Charles Bronson and those guys.
Right.
My whole thing is, like, there's a lot of leaked photos and little clips and images of things for the new show, and I'm seeing a lot of Harley in her regular form, and she looks like very basic and not in her doctor outfit, which is confusing. You know what I mean? So I'm trying, you know what I mean? Like, I've just seen
they're going too realistic on it?
I don't know, because, okay, when I think of Dr. Quinn, like, Harley before she's, like, gone crazy, I just can't imagine her just being just so
normal,
average. Yeah, and that's how but all it is an image, so I can, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really...
Well, they might work on that, they look average on the outside, but you might have some little perks that they show.
Yeah, I'm hoping, but I just don't, I mean, she's not that bad of an actress. It's just, she's taking on one of the most iconic characters, I think. One of the most iconic.
Years. Yeah, Harley Quinn, they got big since the 90s.
In female, probably one of the most recognizable. And if she cannot get that tone of crazy, because it's a certain tone. It's not just crazy. It's like
well, she has to be between genius and crazy, and that takes some acting chops. I think part of the problem with all the superhero movies is that they're trying so hard to go with these names and pack it with names, and this one's playing that, and instead of just finding people that look like the characters and that could act.
Like opening calls. There's some people, like, honestly, side note, there's like this guy who he's called Harley's Joker. He cosplays as the Joker, and I swear to you, this man was born to play that role. And he's doing all the cosplay and stuff. He looks like the guy. He looks like not even the comic. He looks like the comic. Wow. He's in character. He has the smile, and it's nothing. You know what I mean? He's doing the makeup. He doesn't need all this crew. I'm like, I keep saying over and over again, these movie places, they need to get the cosplayers, because we choose the characters and become the characters, while these actors are just getting paid to do it, and we're doing it because we love it. Right. You know what I mean? And there's more passion and more meaning in it. Like, I've seen, you know what I mean? Like, and this new guy, I mean, sure, he might be able to do it. We don't know what's been told.
They keep going to the same actors over and over again. I'm getting sick of Ryan Reynolds attached to a superhero. Deadpool before, Green Lantern, Deadpool again, in Blade. Go away. Give somebody else a shot.
Okay.
And go learn how to act before you take another role.
Oh, shots fired.
I'll say it to his face. I don't care. The silliest thing I saw today was this thing with Deadshot coming down the building. Like, oh, wow. I'm like, what are you lying about? I've seen this move like a zillion times in the 70s when I was a kid, watching SWAT and Starsky and Hutch. A guy going down a building. So what? And the guy's got the mask on. That's not Will Smith. They're not going to risk his life. It's a stuntman. The better thing to do is take the stuntman
and make him...
the characters always a mask, put a stuntman in it, and make a great movie. I never have to see the guy's face. I just want to see the character. That's it.
Wow. I mean, I don't know, Dean. Next thing you know, you want people to really act.
Oh, I know. I'm a sinner, I know.
I mean, hiring people to actually do what they're supposed to be doing and doing it well.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I think the Netflix shows in general the shows do better because, yeah, they may have some good, A-listers here and there, like Kevin Spacey or, Rosario Dawson, like well-known people. But a lot of the other main actors aren't anyone who's ever been in something. I mean, Orange is the New Black is a studded cast of great actors that are all from the New York area. Right. You know what I mean? And they have adapted these roles that are so good. Like, I'm trying to imagine, like, okay, if we're going to do a prison all-girls TV series, let's imagine the actors that they would put there if they're doing it as DC. You know what I mean? Like, let's put
forget it.
Yeah.
Forget. You don't even have to go through the list. We don't have shots fired, but
see what I'm saying?
It'll be a whole bunch of people on that's always on.
Perry's Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I got hit by invisible slaps. I know.
Oh,
but you know what I mean? Like, and Daredevil, like, who is this guy? I've never seen him before, and he's doing a freaking really good job.
Right.
Did you hear about what happened this week with this Daredevil Netflix show?
What happened?
Jason Statham, the Hollywood actor,
the transporter guy, yeah.
Yeah, he was in contracts to get the role of Bullseye.
Oh yeah, his arch enemy.
Daredevil's #1.
Yeah,
villain.
his arch enemy. Yeah.
Right, that'd been good, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's excited about it, right?
And they said no.
Then Jason opens up his big mouth and said, anybody can do a superhero movie. There isn't much to it. Day after, gone.
See?
Wow.
Because it's Marvel.
Somebody just
Marvel
checked himself out of a fat paycheck.
Wow.
That would have been sick. But I don't think Netflix plays around. So.
Wow, another show done, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Goes by too quickly.